Welcome to Geography Nuts. Are you excited to discover another Canadian natural wonder? Canada is filled with so many pleasing landscapes that offer unique experiences. The Cheltenham Badlands is one such unique feature in southern Ontario. Before we start, please subscribe and share this video. We are so proud of our beautiful Canada. We'd like everyone to know about it. In our second episode of the Canadian Landscape series, let's look at a place that is out of this world. Cheltenham Badlands, or sometimes called Chinguacousy Badlands. It is also known as Caledon Badlands and Inglewood Badlands. The Cheltenham Badlands is basically a bare, exposed underlayer of the earth. However, these red hills and gorges you see are very rare. These are not just any underlayer. They are a specific kind formed a long time ago. There is no other landscape similar to this one anywhere else in the world. This landscape is gorgeous, but to truly appreciate this groovy landscape, you need to understand a little bit of history and science behind it. These beautiful reddish-brown rocks that we see are called Queenston shale, and these were formed some 420 million years ago during the later half of the Ordovician period. During this period, Gondwana, an ancient supercontinent, and Laurentia, the North American Craton, collided. This collision created a mountain called Tectonic Mountains and several basins along Niagara Escarpment, from northern part of New York to Ottawa, Ontario. Over time, the mountain eroded and mud from the top slided down into the Michigan Basin and filled some valleys. These fillings are called Queenston Delta. Over time, the soil and minerals in the Queenston Delta get compacted and transformed as Queenston shale. The reddish-brownish color is a result of oxidation of iron found in the mud, similar to rust. The greenish-gray comes from reduced oxidation due to circulating groundwater or result of chemical reactions, such as bleaching due to acidic groundwater. The formation also contains thin layers of calcium carbonate, sandstone, skeletal fossil fragments, and clay-like components. Topsoil covered these shales and it looked like regular land surface. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, European settlers settled in the area and used the land for agriculture, primarily cattle grazing. Farming was stopped in 1931 due to erosion. However, the erosion continued rapidly and exposed Queenston shale beneath the surface. The shales are subject to quick erosion. The main section of the Badlands remained devoid of vegetation because the shales can't support life. The ridges that we see in the landscape is caused by running water and melting snow. Approximately 2.5 centimeters of the shale is washed away every year. This natural landscape weren't protected until recent years. People were allowed to walk on these, and it contributed to much of the erosion. Now there is a walkway and viewing platform to enjoy this one-of-a-kind badland. The Queenston shale are exposed in Lockport, New York, as well as in Hamilton, Ontario. But as you can see in these images, these look like regular rocks, not as beautiful as Cheltenham Badland. This is not only a beautiful landscape, these rocks you are looking were formed 240 million years ago. Please follow the rules and stay off this very sensitive and historic feature. Please use the viewing platforms and trails at all times to reduce damage and erosion. Be kind to the Badlands. Wait, don't start the car yet. You need to make a reservation at Credit Valley Conservation website. Please subscribe, ring the bell button, and comment to keep the YouTube algorithm happy. On our next episode, we will look at this almost perfectly circular lake. Thank you for watching.